I just finished backpacking Indonesia for 1 month. I was primarily in Bali and the surrounding area, so this is everything that I got up to.
I'm in Bali, Indonesia, so I'm currently in Ubud. I got here yesterday. I will be in Ubud for like 5 days, and then I'm gonna go to this small part of Bali called Balian Beach, which I think I'm gonna include in this video too. And I'm gonna be volunteering for like 2 weeks, and then I might include Canggu in this video if I go too, which I would go for like 3 days. So currently doing a sunrise hike. No sunrise going on, but let me show you my outfit. Like, are you kidding me? Bali is so beautiful already. I can see why it's so popular. Me watching the dogs down there bark at people while they just let me walk by.
Although Ubud wasn't my favorite spot, this is like known as the most cultural area of Bali, so I did think it was a good area to start in. While I was there, I went to some temples and the rice fields, and definitely research when you go to Bali, because I went during the rainy season and it was really terrible because it was raining all day every day. And then I also did a sunrise tour to Mount Bator. I found Ubud to be a bit too crowded for me, and it was just a little bit overrated. But I did like the hostel that I stayed at. I was staying at Sunshine Vintage House. I also did a day trip to Nusa Penida, which is Instagram famous, and I do think it was really beautiful, but it was a little bit rushed, obviously, since I was going from Ubud. And I decided to shorten my time in Ubud so that I could go to this town called Lavina, which was in northern Bali. The first thing I did when I got there was go to this temple, which I thought was absolutely beautiful.
So anyways, now I'm in Lavina. It's currently 5 in the morning. And the reason I'm here, I was supposed to be in Ubud for 5 days, but I decided to come here for 1 night because this town is known for like dolphins. So people do like sunrise tours, and then they either like watch them or they like snorkel with them. So I'm gonna be doing like the snorkeling part, which I'm really excited for. I brought my underwater camera, so yeah, hopefully I get some like good footage. So that should finish at like 10 in the morning. And then after that, today I'm gonna head to my place that I'm volunteering at. I'm gonna be in Bali Beach for 2 weeks. I will update how that goes because I'm kind of nervous to go there. And I'll explain like why I was nervous later on in the video, but basically I'm just not sure if like my expectations are gonna match the reality. After I did the dolphin excursion, had breakfast, took a nap for an hour, then had a 2-hour taxi ride to the town that I'm volunteering at, slept the whole taxi ride. Oh my god, there's a spider on me. Woo. First impressions are this town is beautiful. So update, today was my 4th day. You can tell like I'm being attacked by mosquitoes. Somehow, because I missed 1 day of working on Friday, which is 3 hours, I somehow have to make up 6 hours of work. So I did some sweeping on Saturday. I didn't do anything Sunday. I was supposed to do gardening. I applied for social media though. This volunteering experience also doesn't offer as much as the other ones that I did, because there's no food included. You have to buy it yourself. This is Dolly. She's so sweet. So I have like 4 days of volunteering here left. I almost left a couple days ago because we started working on this mosaic project and host was like yelling at me. So we're trying to like set up the mosaic. I'm watching to like see what we're supposed to do, and we have like no reference picture, nothing, so I don't know what I'm doing. And she gets mad, and she's just mad at me like for 2 hours straight, just like yelling at me. Like I'm asking about like the placement of the glass, and then she's like, do you not see that all the others are fucking touching? Stupid question. Or like I'm trying to make conversation with her and she's like, I'm not gonna answer those questions, you could listen to my fucking podcast. Yeah, just being like super hostile towards me. And so then I kind of start like tearing up a little bit because I'm a bit sensitive. And then she yells at me again for crying. She's like, you're a grown up, and like I'm not here to like be like a mother to you. And the past like 3 days. She's been nicer to me. Maybe someone said something to her about it. I don't know. It was cool to learn how to make the mosaics, and I think when I get home I'm gonna continue making them, and like my mom said that she wants to learn how to make them, so that'll be fun. It can be a new hobby for me. Yeah, I'm a bit bored. I'm like ready to go to the next destination. And today we were supposed to go to Ubud to install our mosaic that we made into like a fancy restaurant in Ubud. So I was told to wake up at like 5 in the morning, and because we were leaving at 6. And then it's time to leave, and there's not room for me in the car, so the other volunteer gets to go because she's the favorite, but I couldn't go. So it was like, bro, did this for nothing. I even wore like a cute outfit today and wasted. Like, this is my outfit. Oh, you can't really see. Wait, let me try again. Like, this is my outfit. It was buttoned earlier, but like so freaking cute. No one will get to see it today. Yeah, the other volunteer is the favorite. She also got to go to their Christmas party a couple days ago, while me and another volunteer that was here just sat around all day. I forgot if I said it earlier, but there was just one volunteer that left after literally 24 hours. And then one of the other girls that was here, she left on Saturday. And she was here for less than a week. Ooh. But with all the free time I have, I literally have figured out where I'm gonna travel for the next 2.5 months. And I go home after 2.5 months, so yeah.
These are some vertical clips that I took of my time volunteering there. I plan on posting these videos on like Instagram, doing day in my life videos of my time there. Even though I didn't really enjoy my experience there, the house was really nice. It's like my Pinterest board in real life, so that was really cool.
I'm finally finished with my volunteering, and now I'm in Canggu, which is like an hour and a half away from where I was.
Canggu is known for being a party town, but it's also known for being like a health and wellness place. So I really enjoyed going to some cafes here. There's also some really cute boutiques, but everything in the store was like over $100. So Bali's definitely not like a budget-friendly destination in my opinion. Try out a boxing class and also like an aerial silk yoga class, and those are pretty affordable. They were like $10. And then after that, I booked an East Java tour, 3-day tour to and from Bali, and it included going to Mount Bromo and Mount Ijen. And it was nice because it was only me and one other girl on the tour because we were going during the off season. I went with Indo Travel Team, and I would definitely recommend going with this company. We did Mount Bromo backwards, so we didn't have any crowds. It was great. And I headed to Gili Tea, or as the sign says, welcome to Wong. And I did some snorkeling while I was there. That's about all I did. Honestly, I didn't really care for Gili Tea, but there was some really good food there. I had this French toast. I also had some really good Indian food, rajma masala. Then I headed back to Bali, and I went to Uluwatu, and I saw this traditional fire dance show. So I also didn't get up to very much in Uluwatu. I know you can't really tell in these clips, but it rained for basically the entire day, like pouring. So I didn't get to do very much. And here's some pictures of my time in Bali. My favorite place was definitely East Java, so although I don't plan on going back to Bali, I would love to go back to Indonesia and go to some other places like Sumatra